Welcome back to another edition of Penn State Sports Night. I'm Lexy Leidlein alongside Chris Lemmo, and we're here to bring you your weekly update in sports.
Tuesday's Lakers-Clippers game has been postponed after the death of NBA and Lakers legend Kobe Bryant. The NBA released a statement saying, quote, "The decision was made out of the respect for the Lakers organization, which is deeply grieving the tragic loss of Lakers legend Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and 7 of the people in a helicopter crash Sunday," end quote. On Sunday evening, as many NBA games tipped off, players showed support and solidarity for the future Hall of Famer. The majority of teams on the 8-game slate took 24 and 8-second shot clock violations to honor Bryant's numbers 24 and 8. The Hawks' Trae Young wore the number 8, and Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban said no Maverick will ever wear number 24 again. From all of us at PSSN, we offer our condolences to all 9 victims of the helicopter crash that killed Bryant and his 13-year-old daughter, Gianna.
It's been a hard weekend for the sports community, but we're going to keep on going. The number 10 ranked Nittany Lions men's volleyball team started off this weekend's Big Ten Pac-12 Challenge with a win against number 6 UCLA, taking the match 3-0. They took down the Bruins with senior opposite hitter Calvin Mende, leading the charge with 15 kills and 17.5 total points. Continuing its hot streak, Penn State fought through a 5-set battle to outlast unranked USC. The Trojans took the first and third sets, while Penn State won the second, fourth, and decisive 5th set. Sophomore opposite hitter Brett Wildman led the team with 19 kills, while Mende recorded a team-high 23.5 total points to go along with 7 digs. This is the first time Penn State has gone 2-0 in the history of the challenge, and it's also the team's 4th straight win. The Nittany Lions look to keep the streak alive with an upcoming match against Ball State on Friday night before hosting Ohio State on Saturday.
The Nittany Lions had a good week on the court as the men's basketball team hosted their annual Thon Hoops game versus Ohio State on Saturday, the 25th. Both teams came into the game desperately needing a win, as the Buckeyes were 1-4 in their previous 5 games, and the Lions had also lost 3 consecutive conference matchups. After a somewhat sloppy start to the first half, the Lions were able to go on a late run to end the half up 42-27. Penn State never looked back as the Nittany Lions went on to win in a high-scoring matchup 97-76. Lamar Stevens continued his excellent play with a game-high 24 points and shot 7 of 12 from the field. On Wednesday, Penn State went up to Ann Arbor and won on Michigan's home court for the first time since 2010. Curtis Jones Jr. had a big day with 18 points, tying his season high, and went 7 of 9 from the field, including 3 triples. The Lions' ability to shoot the 3-ball well and their bench outscoring Michigan's 31-4 proved to be pivotal as the Lions won 72-63.
Penn State struggled on the ice this weekend, splitting its series against Michigan State in East Lansing. The then 6th-ranked Nittany Lions were unable to get in a rhythm offensively on Friday night, leading to a 4-2 loss against the Spartans. Junior defender Cole Holtz and freshman forward Tyler Gratton saved the team from a shutout, despite the Nittany Lions leading in shots on goal 42-32. The then number 19 Spartans were led by senior forward Patrick Kodorenko, who scored 3 of their 4 goals, one of them on a power play. Penn State redeemed itself the next day with a 2-1 overtime win. Nate Susi scored first, but Michigan State's Tommy Apap tied it up with a short-handed, unassisted goal. Nevertheless, Penn State secured the win with a freshman forward Connor McEneman's game winner, just 39 seconds into overtime. The Nittany Lions will host Notre Dame for this upcoming weekend series, the Special White Rush Series.
So, Lexi, what are you looking forward to this week in sports?
Well, I'm looking forward to the Notre Dame-Penn State ice hockey matchup in Pagula. It's going to be a really great series. Penn State wasn't allowed into the NCAA tournament due to this matchup last year. Didn't win the Big Ten tournament last year due to this. So I'm really looking to see the Nittany Lions win this series and play more consistently. What are you looking forward to in sports this week, Chris?
Well, Lexi, I'm looking forward to a very busy week for our newly ranked men's basketball team. After a long hiatus, the team will play 3 games this week, beginning with a home game against Indiana on Wednesday, then traveling to Nebraska for a Saturday evening matchup, and continuing the road trip by going to Michigan State next Tuesday. That'll be a really tough game and a ranked matchup for both teams.
I agree.
Well, that's all the time we have for this edition of Penn State Sports Update. For Lexy, Leidlein, I'm Chris Lemmo. Thanks for watching and have a great night.
Thank you for watching our latest edition of Penn State Sports Night. If you're a fan of our content, please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more clips. Also follow us on Twitter at PSSN and on Instagram at PSU Sports Night to keep up with the action. For all my colleagues, we are Penn State Sports Night.